What would you put in a mental health survival kit for bad days that would bring you joy/help? I don't think I would. The thing is that the surest way I've found to break a downward spiral is to do something nice for someone else. Because even when I can't feel joy myself, making someone else happy reminds me that joy exists. Making someone else's life better makes me feel like there's a purpose to my existence even when it feels like a burden just to keep breathing. I'm not suffering for no reason, I'm suffering for the sake of people whose lives are better because I exist. Sometimes I go through my collection of notes from people who'd be dead if it weren't for things I've done in the past. It helps me feel like there is purpose and meaning in life even when it's tough. And if that doesn't work, I tell someone who loves me that I'm really struggling. Edit, autocorrect. A couple months ago I went with my parents, sister, and brother-in-law, 3-year-old nephew, and 18-month niece to Disney World. My niece is also my goddaughter. On one of our non-park days we did a character breakfast and then walked around some shops and hotels. To help my sister I carried my goddaughter around in one of those front-facing baby holder things. I took her through a bunch of shops and eventually found a mini stuffed animal that I got for her. As we kept walking she was playing the stuffed animal, laughing and smiling, until she eventually fell asleep as I walked. A day later at Hollywood Studios I got my nephew and myself a lightsaber and we played around the park with those all night like I was a kid again. I'm 30 BTW. Whenever I feel down or I'm having a bad day I look at the pictures from those 2 days and remember how happy I was and how much I love my family. I'd do anything for them and I plan to be around as long as possible to make that happen. I've got a playlist on Spotify that kind of tracks the mental trek from everything's so fucked why bother to hey, shit's tough but you can keep on keeping on. It's not strictly a happy list, that always feels weird and forced, but it's a gradual transition I can sort of vibe to and passively crawl along the lifeline just enough to get further from the brain pain. An extremely nutritious meal that can be eaten directly without cooking. Wet wipes, dry shampoo, bottle of water, soft plushie, gift card for food that can be delivered. Brainless phone games, like bubble popping or block games, to keep myself occupied without getting stressed out. Netflix documentaries for the same reason. Also, my dogs, but they're in the all-day everyday kit so that seems redundant. Weed. Like, a lot of it. Nature walks. Water and a cell phone. The water is used to stay hydrated. Often when I have an anxiety attack or freak out I forget to drink. The phone is to message my friends. If I can hang out with them then I can be more easily distracted. Lego sets. Lego and unpainted D&D figures to mess around with. Some plus highs and a blanket. Old Whose Line Is It Anyway YouTube clips. Warm pajamas, a fleece blanket, a couple joints, some coupons for takeout and I already have a Plex server loaded and ready to go. In all seriousness, I made one during therapy. Mine is stashed in my bedside table. I recommend keeping it somewhere easily accessible, and contains the following. A bar of high-quality chocolate asterisk. A bag of salty snacks, Ritz Bits with cheese, asterisk. A tiny notebook with positive affirmations I wrote during therapy and a pen so I can try to write more. A super soft Beanie Baby from when I was a kid. A bag of Crayola Magic modeling clay, doesn't get sticky or make a mess, feels great to squish. Some lavender and other essential oil blends. I also have a few playlists on my phone depending on whether I need to feel soothed, energized, or comforted. Think about all of your senses as you assemble your kit. Edit, forgot to add the reference for the asterisks. Asterisk, there is no shame in rating these snacks when you really need them, otherwise, that's what they are there for. Just make sure to replace them. Also, if you don't use them frequently, you may want to swap them out with fresh stuff at least yearly or so. Chocolate, lots of chocolate. Some feel-good books, movies, or series. Some relaxing tea, comfy clothes, and a comfy blanket. Can't/won't put my cat in there, but its presence would be nice as well. Nintendo Switch. Bottle of Jameson. Taco Bell Taco Party Pack. Vibrator. My dog. She has saved me so many times. Honestly, I save stuff on Reddit when a post/comment makes me cry laughing, and I go through my save tab when I need a laugh. Some books, earphones, a soothing fun playlist, maybe something sweet, coffee, some fairy lights, a medium thick blanket/scary, some cute animal pictures/huggable soft toys, and something crunchy.